Got my new bees today. September 1st, 2018. 2 hives I bought off an old co-worker. So I'm going to put the branches in front so it'll help them orient themselves to the new location. They have a rule that you can move them 3 feet and they will know where they're at, and 3 miles and they'll know where they're at. But if it's 4 feet, they won't know. So I'm gonna put the branches in front. I'm gonna open them up. I'm all suited up for the first time. These are my brand new bees. Open up the bees. It's my first time around them, around any bees, not just these bees. It's weird, I can hear them flying around my head. Not sure if you can see any of them. They're probably a little mad, but of course they just had a Jeep ride and a new place, so they've been bouncing all around. They don't know what's going on. But there's only a few of them flying around me, probably 8 to 10. That buzz sound is a little freaking me out. So just gotta stay calm and watch them do their thing. I can't wait to open her up and see the queen. That'll be pretty cool. Bad thing is they came from a huge field of clovers. Clovers looked good. Nice thick leaves. It's a huge field. So they're gonna come here and now they gotta find a new source of nectar and food and everything. Alright, both hives are open up now. It's really humid today. But the second hive's really pissy right now, but I would be too if I just got moved out of my house without me knowing. Opened the first hive, they seemed to calm down a little bit. I put the entry reducer in there. And then the second hive I rotated towards the west and open that up so they're not facing each other. I put some branches in front of each hive, and this second hive's just real fussy right now, which I'm not mad at. I'm just gonna sit here, let them get used to me, hopefully. I haven't been stung yet, but I got my gloves on. I took one glove off and then got a little scared. I kind of want to get stung just to see how I react to it, but I'm a little worried about it, so I put the glove back on. I'm sure I'll get stung one of these times. So see you later. So here's beehive number 2 that I opened up. Kind of see them all flying around. I'm not sure if you can hear them. They seem to go right for my ears, so the buzzing is really loud. And if we come right over here, they're just calm, finding their way in their home. Hope they enjoy it here. I'll take good care of them as best as I can. Every day I'm learning. But look at them guys. They're everywhere. Alright, we're going to go check on our bees. It's been about 3 hours since We got home about 4 hours, maybe more. Since we got home, come out here and they're flying around a lot. There's beehive number 1. Okay, both beehives look like there's a lot of activity. What do you think, Stephanie?
It's pretty cool. A lot of bees. Hopefully I don't get stung. But we'll one day have honey. It's pretty cool.
She's got some nice boots on though. Look at those things. I think you gotta, we'll have to check, but you might have to put the jeans on the outside. Oh, they're, look at them. Oh, that's awesome. It's like they're cleaning their hive. Washboarding, I think it's called.
Kind of cool to be this close to bees.
That's pretty neat. I've seen videos of them doing it. The guy I bought them off of, he sprayed down the hives before. Look at them all. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. So it's our first full day of bees. It's September 2nd at 1 o'clock in the morning. We just got home. There's not really any bees flying around, but they're washboarding on both hives. They look just like this.
You can hear them buzzing.
It's pretty crazy.
Pretty awesome, actually.
Like they're almost like there's a trail of them holding onto each other, kind of like a locomotion train. If you look right here,
Well, look at them all bundled.
oh, you could feel the wind from there. Did you feel it? I felt something. It's just crazy.
I think that one's gone. Just see him looking at.
That's just so awesome. Sorry, my phone's shaking. Tomorrow we open them up. We're gonna move them over here to their
The other beehive.
permanent spot. I got my first sting today. It was on the back, but I was wearing a red shirt. That's just crazy. They're covering all that up. I was worried about a cluster over here. I moved them with this paintbrush or the paint stirrer. I was worried that there's a queen underneath them all. Hopefully they don't swarm, but they were just chilling on top of each other. Look at that.
There's one lonely one over here.
Yeah. The lonely bee. We'll call him Amadeus. I don't know. I'm just joking.
There it goes.
Oh, these are our first full day of bees. Can't believe how calm they are right now. There's a little cluster. Oh, we'll see you all tomorrow.
Nope, you'll break into our house.
Here are some photos. We just got the bees on this photo. Just got them home. They fit perfectly in the Jeep, and it wasn't too bad of a ride. This ain't a very good picture. Yeah, these last two pictures weren't very good. Here's when I put the entrance reducer on there, how the bees were reacting. Wasn't a lot of movement. Now this photo, that was a good photo. Look at that bee. He's beautiful. Got two different angles, but I thought those were really good shots. So this is a stinger. So he stung my glove, and I witnessed him, and as he flew away, that long string came out of him. I knew bees died when they stung you, but I didn't know that it like ripped, I guess, the intestines or something out of there. I need to learn the science behind this, but oh, that was horrific. Here's some pictures of the bees I took, just close-ups. They started really just being busy right outside the hive there. But I thought they were pretty good photos. There's a picture of my wife, Stephanie, right next to the bees for the first time. There's one with pollen I saw. Saw a couple with yellow pollen and orange pollen. And then there she was, just chilling, and it's amazing how awesome it is to sit and watch the bees as they just, do their thing. So I came back a couple times throughout the days to check on the bees and just see what they were doing. This cluster worried me a little bit, but everything was fine. And then we went out last night and got back around 1 o'clock in the morning and got these shots. And you can just see how bundled they were. I'm assuming they were hot, so I removed the entry reducers the next day. So this will be my first video. Please don't judge it too harshly. Give me tips. I want to know all the information about bees. I've watched probably 200 hours of videos on YouTube. So I'm going to continue to do this and post videos just so I can get as much information as I can. I want to learn as much from everybody. I know the first rule I ever learned was you ask 6 beekeepers a question and they'll have 6 different answers. I will take everybody's input and do my best to become a better beekeeper. Day 1 was awesome. Got stung once. I didn't die or have any allergic reactions, so that's good. So it wasn't a waste of money. Next up is getting inside the hives and getting familiar with everything. That's really exciting. So please leave any information for me. Thank you. Have a good day.